Hello everyone, welcome back for another Anything Goes Saturday. This is where Vicki and I take whatever we want and we play with. I ran across a card and I love the layout. It uses lots of paper and I thought it would be cute to do one. So I pulled in my Altenew Sunshine Bloom stamp and die. I have a bunch of the memory box plaid Anemone plaid paper, and I have a piece of purple as a background, and I have my card base. I'm going to do some coloring with some Altenew markers, and I'm going to do some stamping with the Altenew ink. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my panel put together for my card. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have my tape runner or paper. Okay, got my scrap of paper to stamp on and my tape runner. Oops, wrong side. All right, so this goes on here, and I'm not going to push it down. I'm just going to set it there because it's too far. As long as you don't push it down, you're okay. So when you push down, you got a problem. All right. That one. No. There we go. Yeah, it's off a little. Let's see. Better. All right, and then this piece goes on top like so, with no space in between. And I have more space at the top than I need. So I'm going to trim that down. Okay. All right, I'm going to get my card base out. And naturally, other bone folders downstairs. I take advantage when JoJo is taking her nap to do my videos, but then I need to do my cards and all that don't need a video to go with it. I work on those downstairs, so I have quite a bit of stuff everywhere. Okay, this one goes on next. I layered them all because they were all plaids and they kind of fell into each other, so they just kind of mixed. So I just decided to add a backing. All right, now this is going to go down here, about like that. Okay, this goes on top, and this had the corner turned down. I decided not to do that, so there's that. All right, so there's what I have. Now it's time to stamp my flower and color it. This is a dye ink, and I'm using alcohol markers, so it shouldn't bleed, but we'll find out. All right, there's that. Now, I need my center done in yellow. All right, that one didn't bleed. Now let's see if I can get this one going. this one is a lighter color. You know, reds, pinks, purples, blues, they're hard to find coordinating colors. I do the best I can with what I have and just go from there. So I'm just gonna finish coloring this. And I think it'll look fine. I could have used there's a blue-green turquoise color in there. I could have used that for the flower too. But I went with purple. Lots of purple today. All right, let me cut this out. Okay, I have my flower colored and it's gonna go down here. I also grabbed some purple ribbon or twine. I don't think it's gonna work. So I also grabbed some white. Let's see. That's lost on there too. But I also have some natural twine. Let me see what this looks like. To make a bow. I think I'm going to go with the natural. I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of this. Let me get this on here, right about there. All right, let's make a multi-loop bow. I did not, I didn't pull in any, too tight. Gems. I could get some. Oh, hang on, I gotta get my scissors. I ordered this thinking that it was gonna be just a big spool. Well, this has 400 yards. That's not what I thought I had ordered. I will never run out of this twine, so I may be gifting some. At least it was cheap. All right, there. So I'll put this down here. And I don't have to worry about how much I'm using because I will never run out of this. I was looking for some in different colors. I'm liking the natural twine for some reason. I don't know, but in colors, it's just been one of those things to play with. Okay. All right, now I need a glue dot. And I don't know if I have glue dots up here or if I'm all out. No, I'm out. Let me grab another sleeve of them. All right, let me get that there. All right, and I'm going to put it right about there. Put that there so I have it. And now I'm going to make my bow really full. I take the two loops that are the same size and pull one up and one down. And then I do the same thing over here. This side seems to be bigger. And then I take and scrunch it in the middle so it really kind of zhuzhes it up. And I'm going to take and trim these some because they are too long. And I do two different lengths for them. And let's see. I have some gold gems here, so I think I'll pull them out and use them. I have a variety of things all over the place, gems and all, and I just use them as I see them. All right, I'm going to go here with that, and then here, this is a smaller one, and then I'm going to go for a tiny one here. And I think that's perfect, don't you? And I use the same stamp, and I stamp the inside and the envelope. I hope you enjoyed today's Anything Goes Saturday. Make sure you head over to Vicky's channel to see what she did. I'm quite certain she has a fabulous project for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.